Alright, so this is the first episode of Shadow's House Season 2. A little bit of a recap. We went through the debut and we went through the labyrinth. Is that what it was? The maze? Anyways, we went through all of that and all but one of our five main pairs that we saw in the anime pass because Rum and her master are just too slow. So Rum's master is gone, probably, and Rum is probably somewhere out there. We did see her towards the end of season 1, but after that we had this whole rather rushed debacle with Edward and how it really felt towards the end with them running around with Edward chasing them or like Edward kidnapping Emilico. It really felt like a kids movie. That's sort of what I had. It had that feeling of like a kids movie, especially when they all start running away from Edward. I thought that was pretty funny. Edward got in trouble, but Lord Grandfather, or the Grand Creator, ends up giving him another chance, so we'll just have to see what he does with it and how these kids will continue now that they have done the debut and essentially all the shadows have become adults. And they're not coming of age anymore. I do have my reaction to season 1, which you guys can check out in the description down below, but I don't really recommend it because I don't know what was happening with my face at that time, but it was not pretty. I also have my full-length reactions up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. So somebody tried to escape again, or is this still in the same period of like episode 4 from last season? Oh, there's Barbie and is it Barbara? That's Barbara. It is. All right. Ooh, we get to see Barbara and Barbie up in the beginning of season 2. God, it's so dark and I still can't see shit every time. Someone's moving past them. They left Soot. So were they a shadow? Ah, Emilico! She fucking bumped her head. God, look at how short Barbara is. Sorry, Barbie. Oh, they're the same height. A veiled doll. Maybe it was Rum. So you certain it wasn't a veiled doll? I've never seen a doll like that. Okay, okay. Ooh, then it could be Edward. Mmm. Yeah, so it's too hot for him right now. Percy. But it's not. It's not going to. Or us, the Star Bearers. Alright. All for the sake of the Shadows family. Alright, Barbie. Dealt severe punishment. That is all. Alright, time to leave. Again this time. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello, Rosemary. Mr. Robe. I gave it that name, of course. Also, hello, Kate. I don't know. Would he really be... He's still in hot water. Like, do you think that he would jump into it immediately? Instead of letting it cool down? She suspects? Yeah. Damn, you remember it word for word? Oh. A little kiss on the cheek. I know they do it every night, but will grow more strict from now on. Mm-hmm. I think they have in the last release from it is Sean. I remember that part was rushed with Ricky and Lou breaking their brainwash like almost immediately. Oh shit. Oh! Rosemary's Master! Oh my god. In the main house. Luis. It's a favorite of Sarah, of course. Meanwhile. Oh, I forgot her name. What is her name? Can't think of anything that's close to Rosemary. Unless it's just Mary, but... So beautiful, dude! Mary Rose! Oh my god, Rosemary! Mary Rose! I forgot. You just... Mary Rose! You're just dancing through everything! Thank you. Sarah has not said anything. Okay. Okay. So you get put in your worth, but also this is how they track you. Even children can keep watch on each other. Yeah. Or maybe they're just putting up an act. You don't know who your ally is. All the veiled dolls around. Oh shit, there's John! It's an honest and straightforward idiot. Oh shit, Luis! Oh shit! Luis would have refused you anyways. Yeah, Luis, you show him what. John is still John. Oh, Ricky. And Patrick. Oh, I switched the names in my... Oh, someone has a little crush on Emilico. Okay. So ridiculous, go ahead and lose your heart in a love affair. Patrick will become an outstanding shadow, and then Emilico looks at him. Ah! Patrick! Susanna. Alright. Alright. Upcoming stars and all. Oh shit, you staring at Kate? We'll pat you all. Wait, Patrick is not here? Look at the way John walks. Yeah, Patrick wasn't invited. Louise is only thinking about herself. John is the only one. Oh, Patrick! Don't ever speak of it. You should have told him about it, I'll be honest. Oh shit! So he's not completely broken out of the brainwash. The training room. Had a little smile on her. Suit powers, alright. Chosen shadows. Yeah, just don't think about it. Come here and regularly release it. John is amazing! Yeah, John! How did this happen? Stand back. Sure, and Luis. Oh, Luis. You're being a third wheel in this party. Not strong enough. Poor John. How precise. No, gotta be perfect. I'll show you how it's done. Oh, broke her concentration. John! Ooh. 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 That's why she arranged that. Damn, dude, Kate's a genius. Uh-oh. So she wasn't staring at Kate, she was staring at Emilico. Perhaps? Or just the both of them, honestly. Oh, she knows. Wow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's in this letter, Kate? Holy shit! She's a magician! But she saw it. Somehow. Must be her suit power, huh? You're on the first aid team. Oh shit. You guys are alone now. I was gonna ask where's Lou, but she just came in. Lou might still be brainwashed, now that I think about it. Since Patrick is, yeah, just don't think about it. And she might still not taken out of the brainwashing. No, Lou! Well, you know, better give them the John and Sean treatment. Punch the shit out of Louis. What's in the letter? You have taught Kate something. Oh. Oh, so that's her power. Didn't know what it was a letter. Alright. So she's trying to disguise it off as that. So that's why she's patting everybody, because she's okay. Whoa! She's just hiding it. Oh my god, under her bib. What's in the letter? After you've calmed your heart. Oh my god, don't say it when you're posed like that. Oh shit! Barbara! This is what we saw in episode 1 of season 1 of Barbara's suit power going out of control, maybe? Barbie special. Sometimes unable to speak because she's... Ah, yeah, okay. Greatly increases one's value. Ah, okay. 60% of the suit in a day. Holy shit. Simply containing it must be painful. Oh, there's lightning coming out of her suit. What? It just ended. I was going to say that, you know, Barbie. Well, stay. Is this the ending? Is this the ending song? It sounds like the same singer from the ending too of season 1. Oh shit! Oh, I was gonna say that Barbie cares for Barbara, but then it might also be, you know, the suit that's controlling her. And she has that, like, loyalty towards Shadow's house, obviously. But it was just nice that she brought her in there and she stayed in there with her. Also gave her some, words of encouragement. As Barbara's out here. So it was nice. We started off with Barbara and Barbie and we ended with them. Very nice. Alright. Hello there, Barbara. Barbie coming to you, or...? Oh my god. Barbie. Who are you? Who are you? How do we get from that mean face? Well, how did we get from that face that you're having, that nice, happy, like, childish face, to just you fucking angry all the time? Oh shit, dude. Look, like I said, Barbie must care a lot for Barbara. But alright, we aren't going to go back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 1 of season 2 of Shadow's House. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. So, for me, I thought that this was a really good episode, just to bring you back to all the characters, but also introducing us to a new character, Susanna. I feel like I don't remember exactly if we've seen her just in the background or not, but basically we're introduced to a new character. We get to see all of the previous cast again, you know, our 4 main girls, minus Rum, because fuck her. We got to see Barbie and Barbara. We got to see that other guy who's also a star bearer, but I don't think we've gotten his name yet. The guy who's like twice the height of freaking Barbie. We saw Sarah and Mia, although I don't think they said anything during the beginning. They did not get any lines, I don't think so. Or maybe they did get one. Did they? I don't remember. Hold on. No, I don't think Sarah or Mia talked, but we did get to see more of Mary Rose, and more of Mary Rose is always a great, pleasant experience. Goddamn, dude. Mary Rose loved dancing, and she's just got the perfect partner with her, Rosemary. Anyways, going back to the beginning, we open up with Barbara and Barbie, who are checking the hallway that leads to the house. It's like that same hallway that John and Emilico went to back in episode 4 of season 1. By the way, I watched like the first 4 episodes again yesterday, so I sort of wanted to get that feeling of like, oh, it's so nice to see them again, but then I remember, oh wait, no, I literally saw them yesterday, so... So, episode 1 to 4 is still fresh in my head. Yeah, it's that same hallway, but it seems like it's not Emilico or the gang at the Kerm who did that, but it was somebody else. It seemed like they might have left some Soot as they were running away. Well, running past Barbara anyways. Just want to see again. Yeah, something moved past her, and then it just left, like, a line of Soot behind, so perhaps it's a shadow, but then the other Starbearer was suggesting maybe it's a veiled doll, but Barbie says no, that can't be. So, it might be a shadow just trying to do some shit, and they're all suspecting Edward. But again, I don't really think Edward would try to pull something so quickly after his initial trouble, but we do see that Barbie does not like... Well, I think we saw in the previous season, too, that Barbie does not like Edward. And so the fact that Edward out here violated a rule, but then all he really got was a slap on the wrist, pisses her off. Then after that scene, we got to see Kate again. It's just always nice to see the relationship between Kate and Emilico, but I like everybody in this series, honestly. You know, I like Edward too. He's such a fucking comical villain in the anime. It's great. Yeah, I like the relationship with everybody and all the relationship that they have. But right now, it's quite fickle at the current moment because, as Kate says, Lou and Ricky are still under the control of the Shadow's house, under the Soot power and all that, which I'm totally fine with, the fact that they're still in the Soot power, because I initially thought that they had broken out of that brainwashing in like episode 12 or something, and it seems like from the way that the fuzzies are happening in their eyes. Ricky, for the most part, is still under control, but perhaps he still has that sense of doubt. Because, like, he's like, oh, why weren't we invited to the special room? Is it because Patrick doesn't have the suit power? But then he thinks about what Edward is saying, and then, you know, the suit starts to go do the little fuzzies around his eyes, and he's like, I can't tell Patrick about it, because the Shadows house would not want that, you know, it's against the rules and all that. But then when we see Lou and how she's still under control, like her whole eyes are fuzzy. It might just be a thing for appearance sake, you know, for style and all that, and like the both of them are still in the same level of control. But I don't know, I feel like Ricky might end up breaking first, consider that Lou is the perfect living doll, essentially. You know, she does really well staying at a 1-to-1 ratio with Louise. And also consider that Louise has the power to control Lou. I think that also, like, puts more Soot into Lou, other than that freaking Soot coffee that she drank. Anyways, the new character, Susanna, she takes Kate, Louise, and John into the training room, which also sucks in a bunch of Soot, so it's two birds with one stone. When she was getting all touchy-feely with the shadows, honestly, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, she's very touchy-feely, but now we find out that her Soot power is that she envelops them in this cape or whatever it is, and because of that, it allows her to have a sense, for the most part, to know, like, what they're doing. So she's, despite her not looking at them, she knows, she can feel that, you know, they're probably up to something. So because of that, Kate most likely, you know, she wrote the letter in, like, what is it, in like Morse code, or, you know, some sort of code. It's a coded letter. So even though she got caught by Susanna probably didn't figure out what the real message is. And so Kate was able to play it off as her trying to figure out what Susanna's Soot power was. So that was a good move on Kate. She was playing 4D chess, that's for sure. Except she was improvising on the 4D chess. But overall, it was a pretty good episode. It showed us more of the Soot power and the things that they can do and the things that they can't do in terms of, you know, the powers from Louise, Kate, and John and all that. And we saw a different sort of Soot power, so it's very nice that all these shadows have their own interesting way of Soot power. And again, we showed that Lou and Ricky are still under control. Unfortunately, we got a little bit of that, so funny. I still find that Patrick is saying, like, oh, look at you guys having this fucking shit with your love affair and all that. Patrick will be the one who rises to the top, but Patrick's out here having a little crush on Emilico. And I was thinking that maybe it's probably just Patrick that's currently still unable to release his Soot power, because, you know, he's the guy who acts like he's better than everyone, he's competent and all that, but we saw how he acted when he was in that box. Yeah, he was all scared and shit. So cute little Patrick gets saved by Emilico, but it kind of makes me wonder, if he didn't get saved by Emilico, would he maybe manage to manifest his Soot power like John did? But again, John and Patrick are two completely different people, and I wonder if it's because of Patrick's personality or his demeanor that is not allowing him to, get the Soot power. And I know with Louise, she didn't learn it during the whole, you know, debut thing, but I believe she saw Kate do it. I believe so, when Kate came with, like, the wings and everything. And so because of that, she knew about the Soot power. So she learned it herself, and she did that one time where she goes to Kate just to show her the power and be like, look, I can do the Soot power too. You and I, we are equal. You are not better than me. God, I love Louise. Doesn't Ricky have a crush on Lou? Very funny that both the shadow and the face like two separate people. It's almost like they're not meant to be one person. Oh my god. Dude, the fact that Barbara admits 60% of the Soot shadow houses produced in a day? Like, bro, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so excited to see more of Barbara and Barbie. I like their character. We haven't seen too much of them, so it'll be really nice to get a more focus on them. You know, we saw how Barbie was when they were when they were kids. So like, oh, it's just I just want more of them. And I feel like, you know, she's Barbie has been jaded after this whole after her experience of being in the Shadows house. And I mean, of course she's gonna be jaded, especially when her Shadow Master is Barbara, who can't control her suit, so... And if Barbie cares for Barbara, you know? I don't know where I was going with that, you know? God, I feel like my reactions to first episode lately have just been a giant fucking mess. But if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys when I see you guys.